share some reasons why you might want to feel comfortable referring people to me. It's because this is how I live my life, like every day. I'm not just selling products, but I actually use the products. So these are pictures of things at my house. So my supplements that are on the counter that I take every single day. So I use these products. I have tried true results and can really share firsthand how they work. Also, I think using foundational products are really important because we try to get the best nutrition. That's like the base of our foundational wellness, right, is our nutrition, but we can't always meet those goals. This is a picture of a breakfast of mine, but it's hard sometimes to eat like that every single day, right? So by having supplements to supplement that nutrition that we need every day is really important.
What's the yellow stuff?
Eggs.
Okay, sorry.
Eggs, avocado, cottage cheese, blueberries, and then my supplements that I was ready to pick right there too.
Is that crushed red pepper?
Crushed red pepper, yes.
What good.
Yeah, have a little EVO, yeah. Yep, hit me up for recipes, I've got a ton.
Okay.
Yep. So building a strong foundation for health. You guys have heard me talk a lot about foundational wellness and why it's important, right? At my last presentation, May 1st, I talked about how our goal is to have a nice, long, healthy life for as long as possible. So that at the time when we start to decline, it's more of a rapid decline as opposed to a slow decline over many years where you can't do the things that you love to do. And I talked about my dad and how he was 93 years old and he was living a very healthy life. And that day, that afternoon, he actually passed away very unexpectedly because he was super healthy and he really lived that longevity life very good until he didn't. And that's what I want for myself, right? And for my friends and my family and everybody that I talk to, it's super important. So we start with our foundational wellness. I talk a lot about the green drink. This is our vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that you need every single day. Super easy to mix up. They are changing the packaging, so if you are already taking this, it's going to be more in a package like this, a little bit smaller, easier to pour into your cups or bottles, whatever you're using. But this just helps to supplement for the nutrition that we might not be getting every day. There's a lot of processed foods. We do our best to eat as best as possible, but we live busy lifestyles, and even with the eating a very healthy lifestyle like myself, it's still important to supplement with a good foundation. So this paired with the omegas, which I've talked about, which can help for heart health, immune support, just overall great support for your body, brain function, and all of that. Those two together are our foundational wellness. That's what sets up a strong foundation for our health. And then, if you can move on, then you move into different areas. So I haven't talked a lot about all of these areas, but I'll be continuing to expand on these. Every single person is different about what they need to help the issues that they have going on or to live a long, healthy life. So there's different categories, the base of nutrition and digestion, and there are people that may be suffering from some digestive issues. So there are other supplements that you can add in and pair along with your foundational wellness supplements to be able to help those specific issues. We're really looking at helping to address the root causes in our body, not just masking the symptoms, right? A lot of times when we go to the doctors, we talk about issues that we're having. We're prescribed medication that just takes care of the symptoms, but it's not helping with that root cause. So it's not really helping us to get back to that optimal level of performance. Another area is movement and metabolism. We can help in that area. It can be with your joints, inflammation. It can be helping with your nervous system. There's a lot of areas there. Rest and manage stress. This is something that folks really talk to me a lot about. I hear a lot of people that are struggling with sleeping. They're struggling with anxiety or stress of just life, the daily pressures, things that are happening. And we have some really great supplements to help people to be able to adjust that, their sleep patterns, their sleep habits, help them get great restful sleep, because that is key to helping us live a great life and function daily. Reducing toxic load, this is important. Our products that we're using in our home, the products that are we're coming into contact, but also things like supporting healthy livers and kidneys. And so we have things that can help with like liver cleanses and function and support. Something that I haven't talked a lot about. And then informed self-care at a cellular level, we have some supplements that can help along that line too. So I really wanted to just demonstrate that we have our foundational wellness products, but everybody is different. So by setting up a consultation with me, by referring those people to me to really sit down and figure out what's going on with them, what do they need support with, then we can build on that foundational wellness and really target the specific areas that they need support with. And you just stack a lot of this stuff. So for example, collagen, we offer 2 different flavors in the collagen. It's a mix that you put in your water and drink, but if you take it daily, you can add it right with your BMG. So you don't have to take it at 2 separate times. It's easy, you just mix it together and take it. So you can have it stack. I don't know if you guys have heard about things like that, but have it stack. Don't think it takes forever. And while I'm talking about habits, I think that's really important because when you are trying to get into better routines in your lifestyle, it's important to create good habits, right? You don't have to be perfect. Thank you. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to hit that like great all the time. But by doing your best, it provides the balance that you need within your lifestyle. So creating small, simple habits. Sometimes it's just needing to have somebody to connect with and chat with and make sure you're staying on track. And that's something that I help do with my clients. I actually work and have helped get products into more than 2,000 customer homes. So I've worked with a lot of people. I have a lot of experience of talking with people individually and really figuring out their specific needs and getting them the right products that work the best for them. So some keywords to listen for, vegan. We have vegan options. That's really important these days. Not everybody can take some products because of that, but we have some great vegan options. Bioavailable, that means that the products that we offer, your body is gonna be able to absorb more of that product than many other products that are out there on the market. And keep in mind, there's a lot of noise and a lot of information out on the market. That's why it's important to work with somebody like myself that I can help direct you to the right direction. I talked about supplements and having like all different things. It's because people hear things, they might see something on TV, they grab this, they grab that. They end up with a counter full of things and they don't really remember why they're taking everything. So, methylated, this is really important. Not all our bodies can handle all of the vitamins that are out there. We provide the methylated version. I talked about collagen, protein, pro, and postbiotics, electrolytes, pain, inflammation, liver support or cleanse, digestive enzymes, acid reflux, sleep support, anxiety, immune support, cellular support. These are all words that when you're hearing people talk about these things, I can help provide great supplements in all of these areas. Also, weight loss is a great one. I can support in that area too. Let's go to the next slide. I know we don't have much time left, but questions? Yes.
2 quick questions. Can you overdo it with vitamins and supplements?
You can overdo it, and so some people don't realize, and so that's why it is important to talk with somebody that knows what they're talking about. Also, a lot of the products that you buy over the counter in stores, they put so much in their product because their product is not as bioavailable, so you're really just peeing it out.
That was my next question. When I grab my fish oil off the shelf from Walmart and take it for 6 months, and then my wife's best friend tells me that has to be refrigerated. You don't get that information from Walmart.
Right, and also different products are different. So like our fish oil doesn't have to be refrigerated, some do, yeah. Great question.
You might have already answered the question, but does the collagen have a flavor to it, or is it?
Yeah, so we have 2 flavors. One is like a citrusy orange flavor, and then we also have a cherry pomegranate flavor too, so.
And it just makes it like a water?
Yep, just mix with water. You don't wanna put it with a hot drink because it just does change the properties of the product, so it won't work as good.
Fish oils don't need to be refrigerated
They
due
don't.
to the post fat.
Yes, that one does. Yep,
Once you open.
best results once you open it to keep it in the refrigerator. Yep,
The omega-3 per day,
yes,
can you take them all at once?
Yes.
You're supposed to space it out.
nope, all at once. I take them first thing in the morning. But that's another great thing. So, I had somebody ask, when is the best time to take your supplements? It's really when it's the best time for you, when you're going to remember to take them every single day and make it a habit. So if it's morning, if it's afternoon, if it's evening, it's okay. You can adjust it based on when you're going to remember to make it a habit to do it.
Jess, the one supplement has caffeine in it.
Yes.
I discovered not to take that at night.
Yep.
I take that in the morning now.
The greens, if I take that too late in the day, no sleep for me.
Yeah, and everybody is different.
Yeah, I'm
So,
so sensitive to it.
our collagen, some people take that in the morning and it gives them energy. Other people take it at night and it helps them sleep. So everybody's body is a little bit different, and that's why when you work with me, I work through all of these things with you, so I can guide you and help you to take things at a different time of the day or switch it up. But we've got multiple products that can do the same thing, so we can switch it up to a different product. Thank you.
How do you get started with something like this?
How do I
I mean,
get
I just looked at
started?
that board and, you know,
Yeah.
how do I tell Peggy, we wanna do this?
Right, so that's a very good question, because people get very overwhelmed because there's so much. So the first thing is just sitting down with me, talking through like what your specific needs are, what you're looking to help with, and then I can guide you on a plan to say, this is where you should get started. It does make sense to start slowly and add things in over time. You don't have to start with the whole gamut of everything. That also helps us to see like what your body is going to respond to and what's going to help specific things. So really working with somebody is the best key. I think that's probably time.
Is that-
Thank you guys very much.